Yeah, definitely. There are many things you should never tell a man if you want to avoid fights, jealousy, rage attack, or even the problem of self-esteem yourself. So it is better in many circumstances that you keep your mouth zipped and closed. Remember the saying that in a closed mouth, no flies come in. Exactly. So in order to avoid some flimsy fights or arguments, it is better not to tell a man some things. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 things you should never tell a man. You really need to watch this. So stay glued to your screen and watch it. If you are not a subscriber yet, I want to indulge you to please subscribe to this channel. And for my returning subscribers, you know I always love you. Mwah. Let's move into the video. Number 1, you should never tell a man this or ask him this. Do you think she's cute? That question though. Like maybe you and your man, you went out, you saw an old classmate or a lady you both knew somewhere, some kind, and you notice that your man is like watching her so closely. Like, and you feel like I'm here and you're watching another lady like that. It is better for you not to ask that, do you think she's cute? Because if he says no, you won't believe him. And if he says yes, you get hungry. So in order to save yourself stress, don't even bother to ask. At that moment, do you think she's cute? Just look away. Number 2, when do we meet again? You know, ladies, we are emotional type, and when it comes to guys that we love or like, we do tend to be flexible or soft like vegetable. Or when you go out with the guy you like for the first time and you are expecting him to say, okay, we'll meet again next week or in few days or in few weeks, but he's still not saying anything, do not bother yourself to ask him, when do we meet again? Don't bother yourself to ask him. If a guy likes you and he enjoys the outing with you, he himself will put it out to you that, okay, I think we should do this again. So I want to implore you, I want to indulge you, never to ask a man, especially on the first date or if your first time out, when are we meeting again? Save yourself the stress. So number 3, have you slept with her? You should never ask a man that. Have you slept with her? That is like trying to dig into the past. Okay, I'm not saying you should not discuss the past with your partner, but I think there are better ways to go about asking about your partner's past than asking him, have you slept with her? It feels like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to portray? So it is better you don't ask that, or you should never say that. In the best option, the best choice is saying things or discussing things that might gradually lead to talking about the past. So I will indulge you again not to ask, not tell your partner, have you slept with her? Remove that. So number 4, it is just a football match. That is an awful thing to say to a man that is jumping all about. Maybe his club is playing, he's jumping all about, moving all about, doing somehow, and you just feel like, what is it? Calm down now. It's just a football match. Abba, not that moment. Ladies, we need to watch that. Why are you doing like this now? It's just a football match. We should not say that. You should never tell your man that. Football matches. If you know how important it is to this gender, I mean this male gender, you won't want to say that. So let's move to number 5. Am I fat? Like, you look your partner finish, you look her finish, and ask him rather, babe, do you think I'm fat? Hi! That question will battle with your self-esteem. If he says no, you feel he's not truthful. And if he says yes, you feel yourself on the ground. Your self-esteem will be on the floor. You know, men, they love women that are self-sufficient. men love women that are self-sufficient. So those questions, that kind of question, am I fat, is not meant to be asked from a lady to a man. Rather, you should ask your female friend, babe, do you think I'm getting fatter? Okay. Girlfriend, do you think I'm, but your man, that question always end in fights. Always, trust me. So it is better you save that question for your female friends. Then number 6, my ex-boyfriend did the same as you. How will you feel if your partner, your man, is comparing you with his exes or ex? So it is better you just do away with such question. My ex did, or such words. My ex did the same as you did. My ex is behaving the way you are behaving. My ex behaved this way too. This is what my ex used to say. That means you are still in the past, and your man will feel in the background like, why must you bring up the past every now and then? That means you are still living in the past, and that will really put your man in a very difficult situation. So to save ourselves stresses in our relationship or fighting every now and then, that is the reason why I'm sharing these 6 tips that you should never tell a man. And if there is any more you want to add to it, please put it in the comment section. Let's rub minds together. Thank you for watching through, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.